Alright, so these are my Poly and Bark Isla side chairs, and I've had these for a few days now. I have decided I really like them and am going to keep them. I bought them to replace some Eames DSW style side chairs, which are another type of plastic molded chair like this with the wooden dowel legs. Because if you know, you know. I do not recommend buying that type of chair. I do recommend buying this instead. This is a much better alternative. The plastic on this chair, I don't know how to explain it. It is just, feels much sturdier, much more premium, high quality. The legs are solid metal legs. And I'm going to show you the bottom of the chair. So taking a look at the chair from the bottom, assembly is pretty easy done. It's 4 screws that you just screw in to attach these legs, which are already pre-assembled. And I like it because this structure is welded, so it's actually a very sturdy frame. I was concerned about that. But I also like it because most plastic molded dining or side chairs, when they have this 4-screw design, they sort of just mount to this part, and that's the only support the chair gets, and the rest of it's just sort of floppy and flimsy and bends. With this style chair, there is a metal steel frame that runs the whole length of the back and the whole length of the front where your legs hang over. So there's a lot of support. You don't feel like this chair is bending or wiggling or flimsy at all like you get with most plastic molded chairs. So yeah. Another detail that isn't really clear from the description or photos, the end of the leg is a plastic cap sort of piece. With each chair, you'll get 2 additional replacements for these. It's important that you keep those because over time, these will wear out. So this is something that inevitably, eventually, you will have to replace. And if you need more than that, you do have to contact the company Poly & Bark, and they will send you more of these to replace. Also, I wanted to point out, I was really impressed with just how high quality the screws themselves are. I don't think I've ever ordered a piece of furniture that I had to assemble with such high quality hardware. Just something as simple as a screw it's simple, but it's kind of beautiful and really well made. So now for my one complaint with this chair, and that is, I don't know if you can tell, it sits fairly close to the table. So I would say that these chairs sort of feel like they are about an inch or 2 higher than your standard dining chair. Now, I've read some stuff online that says that basically they do that to accommodate for what they expect to happen, which is for the legs to sort of bend out a little bit over time. So you sort of get them, and out of the box, they just feel really high up off the ground. And over time, the leg may just ever so slightly bend. And to accommodate for that, they've been made higher, and it'll feel more comfortable over time. But out of the box, I have to tell you, you do feel like you're sitting kind of high up. I am 6 foot, and when I'm sitting in this chair, my heel does not touch the ground. My toe will touch the ground, but my heel does not if I'm sitting in this chair barefoot. So that's my one complaint, is that they could just be an inch shorter. But beyond that, I really have no complaints other than that with these chairs. Really impressed. Plan to keep them for a long time. Happy with my purchase.
What an amazing product for the price. The material is amazing, the way they built. I thought we would buy a chair where the legs will be flopping around. It's metal, very sturdy. It comes with the little tips here, a lot of attention to detail. The screws in the bottom are very well, they come with that little round thing that locks the screw in place so it doesn't get loose. It came very well wrapped, so no scratches, not anything. So pretty amazing job. They thought about everything. Every chair comes with its own set of screws and the tool to put it together. On the bottom of the chair, to know how much they think about the product experience, they even put this thing so you can put it on top of a table and it won't scratch as you build, right? So you have this top part separate from the bottom, and then it comes with this little part so you can put the top on a table like this, and on the table like this, it won't scratch. So that's pretty cool. Fairly easy to build. It took me, I don't know, 25 minutes to build all 4 of them. It's a little bit tedious to unwrap, but that's like, you know, they're doing a good job wrapping to make sure it doesn't come damaged or anything. So it goes really well with the chairs that we have too. With the table that we have too. Yeah, that's it.
So we bought these chairs. They are a poly and bark chair. They are super lightweight. And it was only 2 pieces to put together. So they attach on the bottom. All the leg pieces are 1 piece, and then you attach this to the top. I think they stack, I don't know, but they don't scratch our floors. And they're plastic, so they're super durable for our 3 small kids and all of their friends that come over and play here with us. So, and they've got that nice little scoop, and they're actually like really comfortable. We use this as our dining chairs for now, and the kids color in them. They wipe off really nicely.